Hey everyone, Ally here, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, hi, my name is Ally. I make fragrance content, and if you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe. It really helps my channel out a lot. And yeah, we're gonna be getting into another video today. I know it's been a minute, but we are back, you guys. And the other day I had posted a video on skin scents for summer, and someone left a comment saying that they wanted to see like a Middle Eastern version of a skin scents video. So that's what we're gonna get into today. I've got 5 fragrances here, including one honorary mention that I'm going to talk about. But when it comes to skin scents in the Middle Eastern fragrance category, it's just something that isn't really seen, first off. A lot of the times you think of Middle Eastern fragrances, you think of like these powerhouse fragrances, fragrances that are strong like bull, and you're going to smell me a mile away. And like, you have that sort of like thought process when you think of a Middle Eastern fragrance. You think like strong, projecting, long lasting, and the thought of skin scents doesn't really cross people's minds when they think of like Middle Eastern fragrances. That's not to say that they don't exist, because they definitely do exist. They're just far few and in between. But there are some out there, and I have a collection of 6 that I'm going to talk about, like 5 with one honorary mention, that I would almost consider skin scent like, that are from the Middle Eastern fragrance house category. And yeah, that's what we're gonna get into today. So like I said, if you guys like this content, like and subscribe, and we're gonna get into the first one being my honorary mention. And this one is from the House of Kadlaj. And this is Le Prestige Empress. It looks like this. This is an aromatic, sort of herbally fragrance. It's got a little bit of a salty quality to it. You guys, I really love this. I would say that this one performs a little bit better than a skin scent, which is why it's my honorary mention. But when it dries down, that's when you get that sort of skin scent-like sort of feel. I really love this. If you love citrus and you love an herbal note, you're absolutely gonna love this. This is clean, this is fresh, it's aromatic. This reminds me a little bit of like wood sage sea salt, but more potent and more herbaceous. If you're not scared of an herbaceous note, then you're really gonna enjoy this. This is definitely like a beautiful fragrance that creates this beautiful, clean, citrusy aura around you, especially when you get into the dry down, but you have to let this one dry down. If you're gonna wear this, if you wanted to have that skin scent-like quality, my only thing would be to spray this like an hour before you're about to go anywhere, and you're just gonna smell fresh, you're gonna smell clean, you're gonna smell put together, you're gonna smell elegant, elevated, and just really, really nice. That's why this one is my honorary mention, because it's not quite exactly a skin scent, but it does become one rather quickly. I would just say give it like 30 minutes to an hour to sort of dry down, and then it becomes very light, very airy, very beautiful. At least that's my sort of experience with this one, but that's not to say it's not a gorgeous fragrance. I absolutely adore this, and I love it in hot weather too. This is just so fresh, so clean. It may not be for everyone because of that herbaceous sort of feel that it has, but this is one that the first time I wore it, I was kind of like iffy. I was like, I don't know if that's very me. It's just a little too masculine smelling for me. But the more I wore it, the more I was like, wow, like what was I thinking? Like this is actually really fresh. It's really clean. It's really beautiful. And this one grew on me, and I love this. It is a love, love, love. And that's why it's my honorary mention. Now on to my 5 picks. The first one, y'all have seen me talk about this one before. This is from the House of Maison Alhambra. This is Nerissa, the ombre one. This one is a gorgeous one. If you cannot tell what it is trying to dupe, this is supposed to be a dupe of Narciso Rodriguez Ombre. And this is a gorgeous summer, warm, solar, floral fragrance. This is giving summer in a bottle, but this is soft projecting. This is very pleasant. I can't imagine a lot of people being offended if you're going to wear this fragrance. This is soft, it's flirty, it's airy, It's got the perfect amount of sweetness where it's not overbearing, and it has this sort of solar, sort of like tropically smell. This smells like you're on a luxury vacation. You have this luxurious body oil that smells tropical all over your body, the warm sun-kissed skin. This is just beautiful, you guys. If you want something that's light, airy, effervescent, ultra beautiful, that's not going to offend anybody, that is safe for work, it's safe for hot days, it's safe for every day, maybe not as much like winter time. This one might be like a little not winter appropriate, but for the most part, you can use this anytime you want. You can even use this in winter, honestly. Like if you're in a climate controlled area, hell yeah, like spray this on. Feel like summer 24/7. There are no rules to wearing fragrance, but this is really, really beautiful. It's soft, it's skin scent like, it just smells so clean, so aesthetically summer. It's very, very pleasing. If you want something that smells like summer in a bottle, I cannot suggest this enough. This is a stunning, stunning, stunning skin scent. And I'm so happy I have this in my collection because it performs about the same as Narciso Rodriguez Ombre, which is already really poor performing. But you get this for like a fraction of the price. I think I got this for like maybe $20, maybe a little under that. Definitely saving a lot of coin when you invest in this one. And honestly, the House of Maison Alhambra always has some bangers in their like range. The next one that I'm going to talk about is one that is very soft performing for me, and is very skin scent like, but also very attractive. This one is a very magnetic fragrance that is going to pull people to want to be closer to you, because when they catch a whiff of your like little aura that you've got projecting, they're going to be mesmerized. And that is Harim Al Sultan. This one is again one from Kadlaj. Those of you that know the oil that went viral. There we go. The oil that went viral by Kadlaj, which was in this fragrance scent profile. It went super viral on TikTok. Everyone was talking about it. They're like, smell like gummy bears. You're gonna smell so delicious. Well, they ended up getting so much hype that they released a perfume version. This is the perfume version, and this is beautiful, you guys. This is really flirty. It's soft. It's pretty. To me, this is very like skin scent like. It does project a little bit more than like your traditional skin scent, but like this just creates a very comforting aura around you. So like people aren't gonna smell you for like miles away. Like this is softer. It's really warm, it's ambery. It's got that sort of gummy bear like feel to it. Like you just open a pack of Haribo gummies, but then you have these beautiful florals that sort of create this like melange of like effervescent beauty all around you. This is really, really pretty. If you are like a ultra girly girl and you love those like very girly fragrances, you're really gonna love this. You really can't go wrong. It's sweet, but it's not overtly sweet where it's gonna give you like a freaking cavity if you keep smelling it for too long. This is that perfect balance of sweetness, floral, candy-like qualities that are just so enigmatic and really, really beautiful. I really enjoy this one, especially in summer, and I love it as a skin scent. If I'm just trying to smell good for myself and for those that are really close to me, this is a beautiful option. I really love the way this performs, and honestly, I cannot get enough of this one. It's a really beautiful fragrance, and I cannot suggest this one enough. Definitely look into Harim Al Sultan by Kadlaj, another gorgeous Middle Eastern offering. And I think I'm like on such a Kadlaj kick right now. I just like pick up the next one. I'm like, this is Kadlaj too? What the heck? And this one is called Rose and Romance. This one again is by Kadlaj. The bottle is not my favorite, but when it comes to soft projecting fragrances, this is another great skin scent option. This to me is like a softer, more skin scent like version of Gucci Bloom. If you love Gucci Bloom and you love that big, beautiful floral vibe that it has, this is very similar, but this is softer. It's more dreamy, more ethereal, just really feminine and just gorgeous. This is such a romantic smelling fragrance. Honestly, the name is like spot on, Rose and Romance. You definitely get some rose in there, but like I primarily get this white floral sort of kick. It's a really, really beautiful, really indolic and just vivacious and bright. You have to love florals to really love this one. If you love Gucci Bloom, then I'm almost like surefire guaranteed you're gonna love this one. It is that same style of fragrance, but it is much more toned down. It's a lot more soft, more romantic, more feminine. And where Gucci Bloom has this sort of like grown quality to it that a lot of people are like, that smells too mature, it's too mature smelling. This one smells a bit more youthful and just really, really pretty overall. I really enjoy this one. I think it is a very underrated one. I don't see too many people talk about this one still, and I've talked about it in the past. This is a gorgeous offering from the House of Kadlaj. Kadlaj has been coming out with some beautiful fragrances over the last year, and this one is no exception. This is absolutely stunning. Rose and Romance by Kadlaj. 10 out of 10. I really like it, especially if you are looking for a really beautiful feminine skin scent that is totally appropriate for any occasion. I think this is a really beautiful one. Now the next one that I'm going to get into is one from the House of Maison Alhambra. It feels like it's all Maison Alhambra and Kadlaj today because it is pretty much. Actually, no, it really is. It's all like Maison Alhambra and Kadlaj. Weird. Anyway, the next one we're going to talk about is from the House of Maison Alhambra. This one is called Monocline 05. This one is a beautiful one. I do believe this is supposed to be like a dupe of eccentric molecules, which are all molecular fragrances. They're meant to be like skin scent sort of fragrances that have a molecular edge. So they're like ISO-y super sort of style fragrances. And this one is just that. This is a gorgeous, molecular, clean, fresh smelling fragrance. This is so stunning. I get this sort of like pine note, like you're in the middle of a pine tree forest and you're sipping like a citrus tea, some sort of citrus herbally tea. This is so beautiful. It's soft, it's clean, it has that beautiful sort of like pine tree feel. It's just such a vibe. When I smell this, I feel so relaxed, so uplifted. It also has a slightly peppery quality, but it's very soft. Like me saying all these like things that it smells like probably makes it sound like it's this powerhouse of a fragrance, but it's not. This is very skin scent like. It's very soft, it's airy, and it's gonna create this beautiful aura around you that's gonna leave people captivated if they're lucky enough to catch a whiff of your scent. This is just so clean, so comforting, so inviting. Something about this fragrance is so nostalgic. It reminds me of when I lived in North Idaho. I was surrounded by pine trees, and it was such an experience to be out in nature. This sort of has that similar quality to it, like pine trees surrounding you, but while you're enjoying a hot cup of tea that has a little bit of citrus in there and is very aromatic and herbally. Absolutely stunning. This is one of those that like when it dries down, you sort of become anosmic to it and forget that you smell like it. But man, if you spray a shirt or like a sweater with this and then come back to it the next day and you smell that dry down, it is so intoxicating. Like so intoxicating. And then it like makes you realize that's what I've been smelling like every time I wear this. Stunning, like absolutely stunning. Like what the hell? What the helly? What the hellion? What the hellionce? What the helly berry? Like this is one of those, like it's an experience. I didn't know what to think about it the first time I wore it, and then I let like my boyfriend wear it, and he went to work, came back, and I could still smell it on him when I went to go hug him. And I was obsessed. I was like, give that bottle back. You can't use it anymore. It is mine. But you know what? We share it. We share it. It's good. It's fine. Oh, but it's a good one, you guys. I love this one. Maison Alhambra, come through. Now, the last one that I'm going to talk about is another one from the House of Maison Alhambra. Shocker, I know. And this one is called Aura de Clet, I think is how you say it. I have no clue. It has a cute little Paris charm on it. I bought it because it was so cheap and I was just curious. And this is a really pretty, like safe, everyday, clean fragrance. I believe this is like a sweet pea sort of fragrance. There's something very nostalgic about this one. It's fresh, it's clean, it has this sort of like, I wouldn't say earthy, but this stem-like quality that certain plants have. It does have this sort of sweet pea smell, but more than anything, it's just fresh, it's clean. It has a little bit of a citrusy feel. If you like fragrances that are like similar to maybe like Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, I wouldn't say this is a dupe for it because I know it's not. But I would say like this is like a distant cousin to it. It has that sort of fresh, clean, quality vibe, but it has that sort of sweet pea sort of thing going on in here. This one is soft. It's just very clean. It's very fresh. This is summer appropriate. This is work appropriate. This is signature scent appropriate. And I think I paid like 15 bucks for this one, if I'm honest. It's softer in projection. You're not going to get this powerhouse of a fragrance. You can douse yourself with this one and you would be totally fine. I really don't think you would offend anybody wearing this one. And honestly, for the price, like, I paid like 15 bucks for this. Like, what a steal. Like, such a good deal for this fragrance. And for what it is, to get it for such an affordable price, hell yeah, all day, every day. Stock up, baby. Like, 15 bucks. Might as well throw 2 of them in the cart. Like, this is just clean. It's fresh. It's pretty. There's not much to say about this one. It's got sort of an aquatic-y vibe. It's very fresh. It's sweet. Like, think of like light blue. It's not going to smell like light blue, but think of like that style fragrance. If you like that, you're probably going to like this. The only thing that throws me off with this one is this sort of like, how do I explain it? Like a green stemminess that I think might throw some people off. But if you're fine with a little bit of greenness, especially in the opening, and you let that sort of dry down away, I think you're really going to enjoy how clean and fresh this smells. Nothing too crazy with this one. Pretty basic, but you know what? It works. And yeah, you guys, that is what I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And like I said before, like and subscribe. It really helps me out, especially if you want to see more content like this. Until next time, I will catch you in the next video. Bye.